What's up guys, Coverage Genius here, back again with another video, and today is Thursday, September 24th, 2020. I hope you all are having a wonderful Thursday. We're past the halfway point in the week, so I hope you are being productive and getting some sales. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. I talk about a lot of things on my channel, but more specifically tuned to sales and insurance sales. So if you are interested, please subscribe to this channel. And just as a favor for me, for stopping by, please smash the like button. It would definitely help me out. And if you're already a subscriber and you've been here before, well, you know what? Welcome back. So today is Thursday, and Thursday is for rants and for reactions. So I think I'm gonna combine both of them today, and I'm going to do a reaction to a YouTube video that I came across talking about a strategy for closing on P&C, which is property and casualty insurance sales. I'm gonna react to it, and I'm probably gonna rant on it, okay? So stay tuned. I'm gonna hook this up and we're gonna go through it together, all right? So let's just get right to it. Let's go. All right, so I got my headphones on. I'm ready to go here. The title of this video is How to Present the Price When Selling Insurance. It's on a channel called Insurance Sales Lab. And so let's just take a look at it and watch it together. Let's go.
Hi there, this is Vlad with the Insurance Sales Lab, and in this video, I'm going to give you a really important and very simple sales strategy that you can implement in your conversations when you're calling prospects, selling auto insurance, homeowners insurance, life insurance, whatever it is that you sell, this strategy will work for you.
Okay, so he says he's gonna talk about a strategy, so that's gonna always help you when you sell auto, renters, and life. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
So let's take this scenario as an example. The prospect currently pays $100 for their car insurance, $15 for their renter's insurance, and they don't have a life insurance policy. So their total out of pocket is $115 that they pay for their insurance. You with me so far? Now,
Okay.
You quoted them, and your price is $100 for the auto, $15 for the renters, and $30 for life insurance, because you included a life insurance policy in your, you talked about that earlier in the conversation. So your total price is $145, which is more than what the prospect pays right now. You with me so far?
Okay.
So the big difference here is that auto renters is the same for price, but because we're adding life insurance, our price is a lot more. So since you shouldn't be selling on price alone, and everybody knows that, you should have built value throughout the conversation and why it's...
Okay, so he's saying basically you shouldn't sell on price alone. You should be talking about value. Okay, I'll give him that.
So important to have a life insurance policy. So the person is sold on the idea of having life. Now you have to present the price in a compelling way. So the strategy that I'm showing you right now is how to present the price in a very compelling manner. You can either say, John, your price is going to be $145 per month.
Okay, I'm gonna bet right off the bat. He's talking about how selling insurance shouldn't be based on price alone, but his whole talk is talking about price. How does that actually make sense? He's presenting two options. The first option is the current situation for the client, the prospective client, who's paying $100 for auto, $15 for renters, and does not have a life insurance policy. So the total is $115, and I'm gathering that's per month. And then he has his scenario where auto and renters are the same price, but he's adding a life policy and it's $30 for a total of $145. All right. And he's saying you should be talking about the value, but he's talking about price. I don't get it. All right, let's watch. Maybe he'll be talking about it some more.
Or you can make this price of $145 seem more appealing. So you can say something like this. John, before all of your discounts were applied, your price for your auto insurance, renters, and life insurance that we discussed today came back to be $220 per month. Now, after applying...
All right, so what he's saying is, you know what, let's just watch the video. Let's just watch the video.
Applying your good driving discount, your multi-car discount, your multi-line discount, it appears that your price significantly dropped and it came back at a really good price. And the prospect will be thinking, geez, what's that price? And you already gave them a high price of $220. And now you say, after applying all those discounts that I just mentioned, your price dropped all the way down to only $145 per month. And notice the word only. And when you say only $145, they're thinking, wow, that's a huge discount from $220 to $145. Now, if you don't apply any discounts on their car insurance, usually it's going to be a bit more, right? Like, assume there was no multi-line, multi-car, no good driving discount. They'd pay a lot more for their insurance. So once you give them that high price and then that low price doesn't seem as high anymore. So as soon as you give them the price, you transition into the next step, which is asking for the sale. Now, this little concept that I explained is not going to either make or break the sale. That's not going to happen. That's not reality. But it's a little detail that goes a really far distance. It goes a really long way.
Okay. I don't know what the hell this guy's saying. This guy is basically, this video is talking about a strategy, but he's just practically, what he's doing is he's lying. Oh, got a call. Sorry for that interruption, guys. I had a prospective client call in looking for home insurance, so had to take the call. Don't want to not make any sales, right? So anyway, let's get back to the video. And sorry if the camera angle is a little bit off because I moved everything and, you know, it is what it is. All right, so let's get back into it.
And it's those little details that you do in the beginning of the conversation, when you build value, when you multi-line, when you present the price, when you ask for the sale. It's those little details like that that add up where the prospect feels more comfortable with moving forward in that very first call. So if you want to learn more about how you can start closing more.
All right, so getting back into it, getting a little heated again. Anyone, like what I was saying before, is anyone who is in insurance, okay? Right off the bat, the numbers don't even make sense, okay? Because if you're dealing with an auto insurance policy and a renter's policy, everyone who is experienced in selling insurance knows that that discount that could be applied is virtually like nothing. There is no big discount that's gonna equate up to, let's see, he used 220, 115, so that's about like $105 discount per month for 6 months or 12 months. Come on, that discount is not even available for home and actual single family homes and autos. So right off the bat, what he's saying is just doesn't make sense. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, he's talking about adding value to the conversation. Okay, well, how are you adding value by actually just like lying? Is he really adding value? What value? The only thing that I can see that he's adding value is telling this prospective client to get a life insurance policy, If you get auto and renters or auto and home policies, you're not going to get an added discount to your life insurance policy. There's really no discount that's available to my knowledge. Maybe there is if you're writing it with like a captive company, but okay, how big is that discount? But the only value that he's presenting here is that, number one, you need a life insurance policy. Okay. So why would someone who has same premium cost with autos and renters, and he's presenting the same cost, why would they switch over their autos and renters to him if it's the same price? Maybe they would just buy the life insurance policy from him. But switching all over everything, like, what is he competing on? You're telling the prospective client that, yeah, without the discounts it was more, okay, but now we're applying discounts, it's going to be still more. You're going to be basically at the same place you were with autos and renters, but you're buying an additional life insurance policy. I think this is not the correct strategy to approach this, okay? I totally 100% disagree with this. The way I would approach it is simply this. If I can't compete on the auto and renters, right? I'm not going to say, oh, these discounts applied actually make it the same price. Like, I wouldn't say that at all. If I couldn't compete, I would just be upfront and tell that person I can't compete, or the pricing is coming out the same. Why? Because I'm being honest. I want the customer to understand that I'm being honest with them. And then through that conversation, I'm also going to explain why they should get a life insurance policy. Hey, do you have a family? Do you have kids? You don't have a life insurance policy? What's going to happen in the case where, let's say, for example, something happens to you and you're the primary wage earner in the family? What's going to happen to your family, to your wife, and to your kids? That's how I would present a situation like this. Not the way the way this guy is saying is totally incorrect. Totally incorrect. Because if I explain the need to getting life insurance clearly and effectively by giving examples of why they need life, then it may give them an incentive to switch over to me, because I'm actually explaining the need for it and why they should get it in a very honest way. And maybe they'll switch over everything because they appreciate me actually explaining it to them, because their prior agent maybe didn't do that. So, enough with this video. This is utter nonsense. Utter nonsense. If I can't compete, or if my pricing comes out the same, I am going to explain or make that customer or client understand why they need to have me as their insurance agent rather than talk about price. Because at the end of the day, you're buying insurance, okay, to protect you in the case when the crap hits the fan, right? Worst case scenario. And why not pay a little more for better coverage, right? I would examine the coverages that they have on auto to see whether or not they're actually properly covered. But I would go through that process of explanation and teaching. And if still they don't see the value of switching, then okay, it's their loss. Don't get the deal. Don't close on it. They want to get a life policy elsewhere, that's fine. But at least I explained it in the right way, in the correct way, rather than this guy's nonsensical approach of talking about presenting value when he's actually talking about price. Ridiculous. Anyway, that's my reactionary rant video for today. If you like the video, please smash the like button. It's very important to me. It'll help me build this channel and get the videos that I make out to more people. So please smash the like video, subscribe, let people know about what I'm doing here, and have a great and awesome day. All right, guys? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.